All right, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Brandon tuning back in, and today I wanted to talk about electricity. I'm getting a lot of comments with people saying it is not profitable to mine because it burns so much electricity, and I do want to let you guys know it is very profitable to mine depending on what hardware you're using, and it makes a lot more than the electricity that it burns. So I'm going to show you my actual electricity bill here in a second. But before that, I wanted to show you what in January what I made from start to finish. So boom, okay, there we are. So in January, I cleared right at 950 bucks. Actually, I missed the last day of January. I don't know why, but basically we'll call it 950. Actually, I think I did right at 1,000 because Bitcoin went up a little bit. But regardless, $950 in January is what I mined starting from January 1st to January 30th. That is that is just cooking right there. The cards that I do have are over here. If you're wondering about them, that kind of thing. And then the average mined per day right here. I didn't keep up with it for the first couple days, and then I was like, you know what, that'd be good information to have. So remember that 950 bucks. That's what we made in January. Now let me pull up my electric bill here. So obviously I marked out some of the, you know, crucial information that I can't really be sharing, like names and addresses and account numbers and stuff like that. But my previous amount due was 163, metered energy service 159, REP adjustment, whatever that is, you know, some fees, blah blah blah. Anyway, my electric bill was like 170 bucks. And if you look right here in January, this is January right here. Oh, hold on, let me get my brush. We'll use orange. So January right there, boom. That comes out to, we'll put a line. A little over 1,500 watts. And if you look, January 2020, why does it say 2020? This is 2021. Oh, okay. Sorry, I totally confused myself. In January of 2020, I burned almost the same exact amount of power as I did in January of 2021. See, here's 2021, and then here's 2020. See, there's January 2020, and then January 2021. Sorry, guys, I'm just sometimes like my brain escapes me. That's kind of crazy that I burned almost identical. So anyway, of 2020, I burned 1,500, and then currently I burned like 14. We'll just round it up to 1,500. Um, and if you break that down, let's because my electric rate is around 11 cents. But let's say for other people out there, like let's look up California, because a lot of people are like, oh, it's not profitable to mine if you're in California. Well, let's say 1,500 kilowatts, because that's what those are, kilowatt hours. And let's look up Cali electric rate. 17.97 cents, which is quite a bit higher. So 1,500 times 0.1797. So your electric bill would have been $269, and you mined 948. Do you see what I mean here? Let's see. Hold on. I know Alaska electric rate. Alaska's like one of the most expensive around the U.S. 17.8. It's actually cheaper than California. It's highest electric rate. Hawaii has the highest electricity rate at 29 cents. So we have our 1,500 kilowatts times 0.29. So if you were in Hawaii and mining, it would have cost you $435 that month. And by the way, guys, this is including my whole house usage. So this is not just my mining rigs. This power bill, wait, where'd it go? This power bill is for my entire house. But now that I do live on the East Coast and it is cold right now, so it's offsetting almost all of my heat. My rigs are. I'm not burning a lot of extra power for heat. I'm not burning any power for AC because I'm not running any air conditioning. The only thing else I'm burning power for is, like, you know, it's a little bit of entertainment. My wife watches some TV. showers. I have an electric hot water heater. Because other people are like, oh, your electric's so low because you have like propane or gas. This house is 100% electric. It's electric heat, electric AC, electric water heater, electric stove, oven. Everything is electric. They don't even have propane hooked up to it, and we don't have an option for natural gas. So, because people are like, oh, there's no way your bill's that cheap. And 100%, absolutely, yes, there is a way that it is that cheap. So, just take that into consideration when you are mining, especially in the wintertime. This is like the best time to mine because that residual heat that kicks off of there, just it goes into the house. So I didn't mean to make this a long video. I actually wanted to make it shorter than 5 minutes, and we're just at that 5 minute mark. So ladies and gentlemen, if you walk away from this video with anything, just know that it is profitable to mine. Even right now, even if you were in Hawaii, it is profitable to mine. Not as profitable, but it is profitable. So take that, and put it into the old noodle storage, and next time somebody says like, oh man, mining is not worth it, it's not profitable after the electricity, just tell them the facts. So obviously, these numbers can change at any moment. It is February 14th 2021, and the price of Bitcoin is like right at almost 50 grand. So if things change and Bitcoin tanks down and Ethereum tanks down and mining profitability goes down, it could absolutely 100% reverse and not be worth it to mine on GPUs. So yeah, just everything's it's about right time, right place, right situation, right hardware. All those things play a huge role. You know what I'm saying? A role. Yeah. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, we'll see you on the next one, and yeah, peace. All right. So are all the new guys gone now? Okay. Um, little sneak peek of what we got going on the phone mining. So I've been messing around with CryptoTab. By the way, I don't endorse it. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. But the way that CryptoTab works is it's not necessarily mining on the phone or on any of the phones. What it is it's like a kind of like an advertisement miner pool kind of deal. You every 2 hours you have to click on like enable mining, and once you do that, it'll give you like some hash rate, which I don't know how they come up with the hash rate because you go and check like CPU usage. It's not using any of the CPU. And then down below it says, you know, cloud mining. So that means it's mining somewhere else potentially, or not even really. But I thought it's pretty cool that so far I had mined up on one phone after about, technically it's been a full day, but it actually hasn't been a full day of mining because every 2 hours you have to click this. I think I've clicked it like 5 or 6 times, so I have about 10 to 12 hours of mining in, and I've already made 145 satoshis. And this is an old Galaxy A20 or something like that. So this phone is not hooked up to anything because I don't necessarily know if I trust this application or not. It's just hooked up to a little bit of Wi-Fi, and yeah. So I really want to hit a withdrawal before I make my final conclusion. But yeah, after about a half a day of realistically mining or phone mining, it's made about 7 cents. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that. And in other news, yeah, I'm doing good. Hope you guys are doing good, and we'll see you tomorrow. Later. Peace. By the way, Facebook group link down below and Discord link down below. Please join up. And if you're not subscribed, guys, my audience is like 95% unsubscribed. Please subscribe down below, especially if you made it this far in the video. I mean, it's got to mean something, right? From the heart.